Life of a Civil, let's go, go, go. Round 1. I win 8 short. Check my corners. Then contemplated on dog, flashing. But changed my mind since we were already pretty much on site. Me and Raze faced off against Brim and won. I saw the enemy Sky backside and began shooting her. I was about to pinch the enemy Sky, then she appeared in front of me. Then I died from heaven. Round 2. We win 8 short again. Brim was closely watching us with his Spectre. Our team got mollied off from our Gecko. The enemy Sky flashed us. We began getting flanked from our showers part of the spawn. Couldn't really track and almost died because of it. I backed off because I had no faith in my tracking skills and I was on low HP. Before peeking, I flashed and managed to kill Jet. The enemy Sky stunned me, then I waited in the corner for a few seconds. My teammates managed to get on B, yet I was still wary of the enemy Sky. That's until I heard them teleport. Since they could be still near TP, I decided to walk instead of run. Since both of them died, I had no choice but to run and try to get them off the bomb. I jumped out of hookah and whiffed and died. Round 3. This time we attacked B. I went B long with Raze and Silva. The enemy Silva tried to dart us, but we avoided the dart. If my aim was there, that Silva was dead! We started rushing up B long. Just managed to kill the Sage at the cost of all Raze's life. Before going on site, I dogged. I, for some reason, decided to dog elbow, which was stupid when I should have dogged backside. I flashed backside and sensed nothing. I decided to hold the spawn. Managed to dodge the Silva dart. Saw 3 on the minimap CT. Killed Sky, then whiffed on the last 2. Damn, I suck. Round 4. This time I went A short and had a Spectre. I flashed out on site practically instantly. I then ran up A short and checked the corner. I flashed outside once again. Managed to kill the enemy Sky Cubby thanks to my flash. I knew Brim was U-Haul. Instead of just willy-nilly chasing the Brim, I dogged U-Haul. I stunned Brim CT. Got slightly greedy. Then got back to my senses and played on an off-angle CT. Then after seeing my teammate die and feeling like the enemy team was about to rush, I ulted. Killed Brim by distracting him with my ult, grabbed his Phantom, then went after the Silva play in heaven. Silva darted me, which ended up killing me from the distraction. What comes around goes around. Round 5, I went B long with Gecko and Omen. Silva tried to dart us with a weird ass bounce. Silva then joined Gecko and me and Omen pushed up instead. Silva missed his shock down on us. And before going on site, I dogged. Saw Sage hookah. Tried to shoot the enemy Skybird for some reason. The enemy Sky then ulted us while I flashed. Then I got blinded by ult and died. Round 6. We went B again, and this time instead of going long, I went hookah with Raze. I was going to dog until I heard Sage wall us off. I tried to break the wall. I reloaded wide in the open like an idiot and died. Round 7. Went A short. Before peeking, I dogged out with my body, but we don't talk about that. Somehow got stunned by the enemy Sky's dog. Flashed out, but sensed nothing. I was playing scared that whole time while I was at A short. Decided to watch our flank from hookah a little bit. Then did a long rotate from all spawn showers. Started to heal Silva. We rotated back over to B. Then played it slow instead of fast until Omen died. I waited in hookah to catch anyone flanking while my team went to A. Then began flanking the enemy team. I saw the enemy Silva kill our Raze CT and went there. Picked up a Vandal off the ground. then caught the enemy server off guard. Round 8, went A showers this time. Whiffed on jet but stayed alive. Dog be safe. Knew that there were now jet and sky in showers. Thought about flashing but decided to help server instead. Then flashed inside showers after server was in a safer position and blinded the enemy sky along with myself. Flashed once again. Me and server managed to take control of showers. Wide swung door like a dumbass and got nailed in the head by the enemy server. Round 9, we went B and I went B long. I peeked B long and almost got scouted, not the good kind. I then backed the fuck up. Then got killed by a flank kill. Round 10, we went A and I went showers. We knew that one was in showers thanks to Gecko's flash. I managed to trade it out all Gecko. I then ulted in showers. Dropped the spike in a not so safe spot but better than on me with what I was about to do. I flashed out and sensed no one. Flashed out again and yet again and sensed no one. Then dogged. Saw a jet behind the green boxes. I backed off and grabbed the spike. Decided to rotate over to A. The enemy server tried to ult us planting but failed. I played in elbow hoping they wouldn't think to check in them. Had a sweet angle on jet thanks to Omen smoke. We knew that the last one was hookah. I tried to flash out but failed. Distracted the enemy and our server killed him. Round 11, we went A and once again I went showers. We knew one was in showers thanks to Gecko's flash again. Gecko managed to take control of showers. Once I got in showers I flashed out. Just barely missed the brim. Gecko captured brim so I followed it up. I watched heaven for a little bit. Then watched flank once I got pinged that an enemy was there. Flashed A short but sensed no one. Played a little bit too close when I had no reason to. Waited in the cubby hoping they wouldn't check. But they checked and I got shat on. Round 12, instantly flashed B long. Sensed at least one. 3 of us got scanned by the enemy so was dot. Saw one close up on site on the left side of garden. Server just barely managed to chalk out me. Grim ulted us and we went A instead. We full pushed onsite and took control of the site. Me and Omen went CT to their spawn to catch them off guard. Omen died before I got there. I heard the gun reload going up heaven. Caught Grim by surprise. Thought about dogging through the smoke, but I realized there was an unsafe position, so I backed up to heaven. Started to heal raise. I then dogged the spawn once I was in a safer position. Saw jet in the spawn. Flashed the jet and all Gecko. Almost flicked to jet but died in the end. Halftime, played on B with Gecko. I watched Garden and he watched hookah. Gecko started pushing up B long, so I started watching hookah in return. Rotated once I saw a lot of enemies on A. By the time I arrived at A, I was last alive versus 4 of the enemy players. Spotted jet near the green boxes and heard one U-haul. Flashed out CT before peeking. Killed jet just barely, then died to server. Round 14. Tried to wait in garden, but I got scammed by the enemy server. I backed all the way back to elbow. I flashed out elbow to garden. Then got running gun by the blinded enemy jet. Fuck that. Round 15. I played backside on A near the trash can and watched showers. Then went behind the green box for a slightly better position. After hearing noise A shot, I began watching the app direction as our server died. Since I was the only one on site in a good position to watch the entrances, I kept going back and forth from showers to A short. I jumped on the trash can to watch A short from an off angle. Grim smoked us off heaven and I saw jet A short. After all Gecko went through the TP, I was about to watch A short, but then the enemy jet used her smoke, and to counter that, I flashed through the smoke. I sensed no one with that flash. Since the Omen smoked off A short, I began shooting through the smoke, hoping to get a kill. I repositioned after Omen smoked off showers. When I repositioned, the enemy sub was shocked out at heaven, and they all rushed up, walling me off default. Dog just as they began planting. Saw Silva default. Flash before peeking. Killed Silva. Then Jet. Round 16. This time on A, I play behind Jen and watch showers. Heard some movement on B, so decided to fast rotate, maybe a little prematurely. Since they smoked us off CT, I dogged through. Saw one near default, so I followed. Then saw three, not the fourth one. Just barely saw the brim, molly's off. Luckily it wasn't a good molly. I also flashed through the smoke before peeking, yet flashed no one. When I moved backward in the smoke, I stepped on the brim's molly. I ulted because it was a 2v2 and we didn't know where the enemies were. It looked like they were in garden. Killed brim, then was about to take slow before Silva shot a scanning dart and I rushed in. When I should have played it slow. Round 17. This time I played on B in garden. Just to see if there were any enemies B long, I flashed and sensed at least one. Also, the enemy Silva shot a scanning dart B long. After I heard the Jet dash, I dogged instantly. Managed to stun Jen and pushed off that stun and just managed to kill Jet before she smoked me off. Heard a shit ton of bullets coming at me. I got pinched and the enemy Sky flashed me. Round 18, I played close to A short with the flash. Flashed almost instantly, sensed no one, and then tried to win in the cubby before I heard quite a lot of people at B. I rotated through the TP with my dog out, which is quite stupid. I dogged towards B fountain. Failed out stunning the enemy server. Began healing my team. Fucked up my shots and died. Round 19, I played on A close to showers. Just as I was about to get off the boxes, the oblivious Jet came walking out of the showers acting sus. After killing the Jet, I walked in showers and grabbed the orb. Then rotated to B with my ult thanks to the orb. Before even getting halfway to B, I used my ult to help the team in my absence. My ult managed to find the enemy server close to CT. As it did, I flashed through. Before peeking off my first flash, I flashed again. Round 20, play behind Jen, watching showers once again on A. I flashed into showers and sensed nothing. Then got close to showers and began watching A short. After watching A short from close to showers for a few seconds, I backed off to backside near the trash can. Also scanned through A short while I jumped on the trash can, missed my shot once again. I went fall backside and watched A short, try to get a good angle on the guy on top of the box. Got behind Jen and flashed out. Sensed no one and pushed up with my raise. Began healing. Went through the teleporter and dogged out near hookah. Round 21. Thought about playing close next to showers on A, but backed off to the green boxes instead. I saw the enemy Silva dart on B, so I fast rotated. Dogged out instead of dry peeking CT. Although I was smoked off, I knew no one was on side thanks to my dog. Whiffed all my chances and died. Round 22, play close to Jen and watched A short instead of showers. I was going to flash A short to find out if anyone was there, but then all of a sudden the enemy Sky flashed me while I was trying to flash. Once I heard some movement A short, I dogged out U-Haul. The enemy Sky dog tried to stun me, but stunned my dog instead. Who's a good boy? They broke my dog through the smoke. I hid in the cubby next to U-Haul. They ulted U-Haul, and I had my chance on stage, but yeah, we never speak of that ever again, and I mean never. Round 23, I played on A and fought for showers this time. Sensed no one with my flash and there were a lot of movement on B. Didn't grab the orb even though I really should have since it was a 5v1. Began healing Omen. Round 24, fought for showers again on A. Was going to win in the corner to catch anyone off guard, but Gecko came too, so there was no point. I might as well help. After Gecko started grabbing the orb, I went back to side to watch A short for a second or two. Then tried to rotate over to B. Until they started rushing A short, I instantly went into U-Haul. I dogged from U-Haul. Stunned Sky A short, then got ulted by the enemy Sky as I was trying to profit off my dog. I flashed the enemy Sky before peeking out. The enemy Sky threw a bird too far and it missed me. I flashed A short and instantly saw Sage running into the same corner that the enemy Sky was in. Instead of rushing them, I just kept watch over A short in a bad position though. I went back to the cubby since I was wide open practically for everything. Just barely saw Brim as the smoke fell and messed up and died. Overtime, we played default on attack. They smoked off A short close to our spawn for some reason. I was curious as to why, so I dogged out A short. Saw nothing. Heard a Brim Smolly A short. As I was trying to slowly go in the smoke, I backed off. Brim smoked the same spot again. I was going to go to hookah, but then I noticed that Gecko was going A with the bomb. The smoke finally went away A short. Someone helped Omen kill the person hiding in cubby. I began trying to clear sight. Fucking whiffed bad and died. Round 26 defense. Fought for showers on A. Again, didn't grab the orb when I saw Gecko TP through teleportal. I rotated over to B. Got smoked off, but just ran through. Just barely managed to kill Brim B long. Heard some movement at hookah as I was about to dog B long. Then got chat on. What's new? Round 27. Attack. I attacked showers. Got smoked off, then waited out with the smoke. Didn't check my right when I entered site. Barely saw one of them go into the spawn. Slowly flanked them. Then knifed the enemy sky. Round 28. Defense. Play next to U-Haul watching A short. Play with my abilities, then flashed out from U-Haul. Sensed at least one, then dogged out. Saw two, then stunned Brim. Fought them A short with my Gecko. Saw Silva going near showers area. Waited in cubby and didn't get cocky. Then Gecko off the enemy Silva. We won and I got 26 all. I was near the top of the leaderboard in an almost full gold match. Goodbye everyone and thanks for watching.